Okay, wow. Well, hopefully he still has a down payment if you're concerned about that. There's bigger things to be concerned about. Let's talk about hitting up for some for sale by owners. Fastest source of business opportunity, free seller leads, a quick and easy way to make an immediate strike and earn some fast cash. So, Doug, go ahead and give me a call. I'll be a for sale by owner. I'm not going to make it easy for you, but you will get an appointment.
Um, ring ring.
Hello?
Hi Todd. My name is Doug Murray with Realty One Group Orca. I'm
Okay.
just going through here and seeing that you're trying to sell your house, and I'd like to get a little information about it if I could.
Sure. Doug, what would you like to know?
How long have you been trying to sell this on your own?
Oh, it's been almost a month, about 3.5 weeks.
Have you had any interest?
I've had some interest, just a lot of real estate brokers calling.
So why do you think that you're able to advertise to real estate brokers and not people? Why do you think people aren't responding to your ads?
Oh, I'm getting some. I'm getting some. I'm in no big hurry.
Um, Not really sure here.
Okay, I want to come on, just keep going.
He
Just
gave
keep
you
going.
he gave you an invite. What's your next chapter?
What do you mean?
Just keep going. Keep going. It's there. Just keep going, Doug.
What's he trying to accomplish?
Hold on.
So you know
Just keep
what?
going, Doug.
So
Just keep going, Doug.
I'm just kind of curious as to
Okay.
why you wouldn't list it with the broker so that you could get maximum exposure.
Well,
I mean, you
I figure I can save the money and do it myself.
so is it just a matter of money then that you're not hiring a broker?
Well, that's it at
I
the
mean,
bottom.
these are
Yeah.
there's a lot of professionals out there that do this for a living, and no offense to you, but when you go to court, you don't act as your own attorney. I
Well,
mean,
it depends if it's a speeding ticket. Um, but you know, um, Doug, I appreciate if you have a buyer, you're more than welcome to come on out. If you don't
um,
have a buyer,
so are you offering a commission?
oh yeah.
So if you could pay a commission and still obtain what you want, I mean, is there a reason you wouldn't work with somebody?
Well,
I mean,
every
if I'm
I've
bringing you a buyer, we're halfway there.
well, I've had that invitation a lot from different real estate brokers.
Um,
Come on, keep going. Don't stop. Just keep talking.
well, I'd certainly like to come out and look at your property and
Okay.
get a feel for it. You've been on the market now for a month and a half. You're not getting the traffic that you want. Um, you know, Maybe there's something other than uh, the price that's affecting your ability to sell this property, and maybe whether or not you hire me or not. Um, I can look at your property and give you some ideas on how it might sell quicker and better. I mean, I do this for a living, so we sell properties every day, and if you're not successful, I mean, at least I can help you be successful. So would tomorrow or the next day be better to come on out?
I'm open. I'm retired, so either day is okay.
All right. Well, I'll be there tomorrow at 3.
Okay. Well, good job. It's all
Yes.
in there. I just want to keep pushing you and keep pushing you and keep pushing you and keep pushing you. This is why scripting is so important. Uh, you learn the basic scripts, um, and then be able to develop it after that. Jr. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, we're working on FSBOs.
Oh, okay.
So, Jr., you're the real estate broker. Douglas, you're the for sale by owner. Okay, so be tough, but allow the appointment to happen, but just don't flop for JR. Make him work for it, but give him the appointment at the end. Okay, go ahead, JR.
Alrighty. Ring, ring, ring.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I just saw the house go up for sale on 123 3rd Street.
Yeah, I've had this house now for about 15 years, and I've decided to sell. And with the current market the way it is, I think I should be able to get some pretty good action on the house.
Yeah, it looks like you're pretty proud of the house based on the price. Where did you determine the price from?
Basically, what other houses have sold for in the neighborhood. My house, I just remodeled my house, so it's all pretty much brand new on the inside. And I know that what the other houses have sold for, the quality of those homes. So I kind of feel that I'm in the ballpark.
That makes sense. But to be honest, every owner I talk to, they always have the best house on the block.
Probably true.
You know, so I was just curious if you had had that price evaluated by an agent or a broker.
No, just Zillow. I see on Zillow and Redfin that I'm in the ballpark according to their estimates as well.
Yeah, I looked through those websites as well, and there's a huge price gap. So there is a ballpark, but how do you know how much your house is worth?
My house is worth what somebody's willing to pay for it, and it's worth what I'm willing to ask. If I ask, if I don't ask, I get nothing. So
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Well, so I was just curious if you would be willing to have a broker come out and evaluate the price for that.
hey, you knock yourself out. You're willing to come out and take a look at the property. I don't think I'm going to be going with an agent. I've had 12 agents call me this week, and they're all saying pretty much the same thing. But if you want to come out and evaluate the property, you're more than welcome to. You would help me get exposure for the property. So yeah, knock yourself out. Come on out.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be there at Saturday at noon, and I'll bring my CMA and have the price for you.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. All right. All right. All right. Good morning, Megan. Are you able to chime in today? Okay, great. Glad you're here, Megan. Awesome. Werner.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead and give JR a call. JR, you know the rules. Be firm, but allow Werner to get the appointment.
Ring, ring,
Uh,
ring.
Hello?
Ring, ring, ring. Oh,
Yeah, hello?
is this JR?
Yeah, this is JR.
Hi, JR. I saw that you want to sell your house. Is this correct?
Yeah, I put it on sale today.
Oh, great. So, do you have an agent?
No, it's for sale by owner. It's on Zillow.
Oh, so I see your price. How did you evaluate your price? Did you have some help, or how did you find out what your house is worth?
Well, I put it on Zillow, so I just used Zillow's estimate.
Oh, Zillow's estimate. And do you know how they do that?
No, I don't know how they get the price.
So, did they ask you for some details of your house, like floors, how the floors are, or are there, is it upgraded, or the appliances, or how old the roof is? Did they ask you, or did you have to put in something like that?
No, I didn't put in my information.
So, don't you think this would have influence in the price and how people see that?
Yeah, I guess that wasn't taken into consideration in the price.
So obviously, I think you don't have any reaction yet from buyers because you just put it up for sale, correct?
Right, yeah, I haven't had anyone look at it yet. Just went up for sale.
I would like to talk to you and look at your house and see if you could if you're willing to get a second opinion and see if we could find a way how to put more a bigger exposure in the market for your house, and so maybe we you could get a better price in the future. Would you be willing to meet me tomorrow at noon?
Well, I was going to try to sell for sale by owner. I heard real estate agents are expensive.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
No, I heard real estate agents are expensive. Is that true?
Oh, it it depends. So how about if you don't if you sell your house below it is possible with an agent? You know, like with an agent you have bigger exposure, and maybe the if you price it right, you could get a much better price than if you do it by yourself, because I assume you don't sell houses a lot of the time. So I think you don't have a lot of experience to price and sell houses, correct?
So what you're saying is there's maybe a chance you might be able to pay for yourself through your services?
There's, let's say, um, my services will not be free. That's clear. But if we can sell it for a price who you are happy with, and which includes my services, wouldn't this be a good way for you?
Yeah, that might work.
And you could be sure, that the price is set up as it's supposed to be, or is it good for the market, and so you would have get more interest or more buyers, and the more buyers you get, the better it is for you, or the more interest to buy the house, the better it would be. And I could help you with staging the house, taking pictures, because this is a big point too. People look first at pictures, and if they walk through the house, they look at how it is staged, not how it's staged, but how they feel. So I could help you with this as well. So I think this is worth a lot, much more um, than you could imagine.
Okay. Um, yeah, that sounds okay.
How about we meet tomorrow at noon?
Okay, tomorrow at noon. Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, great. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Um, what I'm hearing is we all need work on scripting.
Yes.
Um, and there's not a lack of scripts available to you. Um, this is free. I love free. What you say matters. Okay. Tom Ferry has this all available for you. And here, leveraging the database, section number 8, starting on page 8, it says the for sale by owner system. Okay, the for sale by owner system. Contacting for sale by owners, there's 3 things. Get the listing appointment, set a preview appointment, and decide whether or not you want to call them back. The system, what to say to get the preview appointment, what to say on the preview appointment, a few critical questions to ask. Here's the system, it's called the clincher, what to do after the preview. The appointment setting dialogue, there's a script right here, page 13, page 15, 4 types of buyer's dialogue for sale by owner. Page 15, more dialogue and closing strategies. For sale by owner objection handlers, what to say. I mean, the for sale by owner, if you're new in the business, or if you've been in the business and you want to grow it, um, a few hours a day, if you're just to tap into this and get some of these scripts. A couple of things that I haven't heard that I think we can improve, and we all need to practice this, is find out what the purposes of their sale is. Find out
Yeah.
the purpose of their sale. Obviously, by identifying the purpose of their sale, you're going to possibly identify an additional sale for yourself as well. And then also, perhaps use the takeaway approach and suggest they just keep it and rent it. Um, I like to put that in there. Hey, why don't you just keep it and rent it? And I'll say that, I'll repeat that a couple of times to push in on their motivation, and then they'll reveal their true desire and how badly they really want to sell it. Okay, then I'll move forward. So I am going to just read from the script, appointment setting dialogue. Okay, so Jose, thanks for joining us. Can you unmute?
Sure.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for the owner of the home for sale.
Which one? I got a few.
Okay, the best one.
No, which one?
The best one.
Okay. Which is
No, let me ask you this. Which one do you want to sell first?
I want to sell both first.
Okay, which one would you like to see sold first?
I would like to see the 123 Main.
123 Main?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Todd Fallman with Realty One Group Orca. As an area specialist, my goal is to know all about the homes for sale in the marketplace for the buyers that I'm working with. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your property?
I mean, if you got a buyer, just bring him in.
Excellent, excellent. I know the ad in the paper, it said it had 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. Are the rooms good sized?
Yeah, they're pretty good size, yeah.
Okay, well, how about the kitchen?
Kitchen is an open kitchen concept. I remodeled that, knocked down the wall and made it open. So yeah, it's all
Okay,
new.
nice, nice. I see from the pictures, Jose, that you have updated the bathrooms. They've been remodeled.
Yes, all of the bathrooms have been remodeled as well with
Terrific.
finished work with tile and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, tell me about the yard.
Yard is a bit small, but I did a little bit of landscaping work there as well.
Hmm.
Put a little patio, a little fire
Okay,
pit, but other than that, didn't focus too much because it wasn't that big.
okay. A little bit about the neighborhood. What do you feel is the best type of buyer for this neighborhood, for this piece of property specifically in your eyes?
The specific buyer for it would be somebody who really wants to be close to the school
Hmm.
and kind of be a little away from neighbors because it's a little
Hmm.
separate. So on
Hmm.
one day, it's kind of everybody's all separated. So he
Yeah, yeah.
wants to be away from people and still have a good school. Probably be with 2 to 3 kids raising up because it's a really fun neighborhood to do a lot of activities.
Nice, nice. Um, Real quickly, is there anything else that's important that I should know?
That there is a river here close that a lot of
Okay.
neighbors can have access to.
Oh,
So in the summertime, they can come in and swim and do a lot of stuff.
wow. Sounds like a terrific home. Why are you selling?
I just want to cash out. Um,
Okay.
I got this. This one's my primary one. I got another investment property, and I just want to get out of the state.
Where are you moving to specifically?
I'm thinking. I'm not sure yet. Probably Florida or Texas. We'll see where it
How
takes.
did, okay. Well, how did you decide on those areas?
I don't know. Just cheap and. But I've also
Sure.
been thinking of going to Mexico as well, so I just haven't thought about it yet.
Fantastic.
I want to retire down there and get away from all the stress here in the United States because everybody's all stressed here in work and a lot of work, and just want to live life over there.
Awesome. Who did you want to sell your home to? Who do you want to sell your home to? A friend, neighbor, family, relative? Is there anyone like that you'd sell the home to?
No, I just want to sell the home to whoever's willing to pay the highest.
Okay. Well, how much is the new house? How much do you think you're going to be purchasing outside of the area in Florida, Texas, or Mexico?
Well, in Mexico, I'm definitely going to be paying it cash, and I'm going to be building my own home over there. So
Oh, okay.
I'll be building it the way I want.
So you do have to sell this. So you do have to sell this first home to close and get that second one, correct?
Hmm. Well, I was thinking of selling the other one first,
Hmm.
and cash out from there, and then possibly just rent this one.
Okay.
Like again, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's why I said 123 Main Street, which is my investment home, and rather sell that one
Hmm.
first. So,
Okay. What's your time frame on everything?
probably about 1 to 3 months.
Oh, okay, that's fast. Well, good for you. Good for
Yeah.
you. How did you determine your sales prices on these properties?
I just saw on Zillow, and a friend, kind of reach out to just give me the value of it.
Got it. Got it. Good. With as many homes on the market right now, or as few homes on the market right now, what are you doing differently to market yours?
Right now, I'm using Facebook groups and
Mhm.
Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and for sale by owner on Zillow, which I'm assuming you're calling me from because you're probably
Yep.
like 50th realtor that has called me. It's kind of
Okay.
annoying though.
Well, that's part of selling the home. You got to talk to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was an advantage to use me to market your home, would you consider it?
Depends.
Okay. Normally at this point, I would say let's get together for 20 minutes or so we can discuss how we can help you achieve your goal. I have some time tomorrow around 4 o'clock, or would 6 o'clock be better for you?
6 p.m. should work.
Okay. I'd like to have some information delivered, or I'll email it to you before we meet. Where should I send it to, or what's your email address?
Jose at josezrealestate.com.
Okay, Jose, I appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll also send you a calendar invite. Look forward to meeting you tomorrow at 6 again. Thanks again, and have a great day. See you tomorrow. Read the script.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes they don't let you go that far.
I
That's
was gonna say
okay.
that was pretty long.
That's okay. It's a script.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a script. Um, so for those that are new to this, instead of just trying to wing it, or if you get off track, there are scripts to help you get established uh, and make different approaches to this really wonderful group of people that are just waiting for you to list and get paid quickly on these things. Again, um, three things: get the listing appointment, the preview appointment, or decide whether or not you're going to follow up with them again. Another easy route to take, if you're not getting in touch with them, is just go out there and make a route and hit all the for sale by owners on a Saturday. Uh, there is there's nothing more motivated than a for sale by owner. It doesn't matter if they're overpriced or what you think about their motivation is. They may not always tell you exactly what their true motivation is because they haven't had a chance to get to know you. And I know a few of you have done this. There's four. So I would encourage you to go to one.u, the One University, get some scripts. Go to tomferry.com. Look up for his scripts right here. There's a whole big stack of them, and there's just tons of scripts on for sale by owners.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
so when dealing with the for sale by owner, can you give them like a, would you shorten your listing time? Like, give me 10 days. Give me an exclusive for 10 days, and let's see what happens. You want to sell this, but give me 10 days rather than the normal 60 or 90-day listing. Would you shoot for a shorter?
I wouldn't do 10. I'd do 30.
I mean, do you follow my logic?
Yeah, I
I mean,
wouldn't do 10. I'd do 30 if I was going to do anything. My
I mean,
normal
that doesn't
list.
really make sense to me. If they're using you and they've committed, like, why would they try to? That just lessens your ability, giving you a time frame. Like, they're already committed, they're already losing, So
I'll probably do that, but they have to go with my price.
Yeah, conditions.
hmm
It'd be conditioned. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of different variables to this, but the key is just to get in touch with them, get out there to see them. Yeah, Jim.
What's that?
Oh, some input, some feedback.
Oh no, beautiful. I totally agree. Actually, you guys are gonna be pushing me out of retirement. I want to get out there and pound the pavement, and I want to eat and breathe what you guys are hearing as well, and develop the skill set with the scripts as well.
I mean, just like an online lead coming in, it just takes some time to develop,
Yes.
to work this area of your business. Um, it is an incredibly profitable deal. It is ripe with rejection. It is at the highest level of real estate competition. Um, because it is so, they're so profitable, and they're like, hey, I want to sell and I don't have a realtor yet. Like my mindset is what creates the confidence to withstand the ongoing rejection and get through the competition. Is I just see them as a help wanted sign. And you've heard me say this, but they just have a help wanted sign in their window, and it says apply within. That's how I've always gotten my jobs. Is I would just go into the place I wanted to work and ask the manager if they were hiring. That's how I always got my jobs as a kid. And as a young adult, I just walk in there and say, who's the hiring manager? I'm looking for a job. And maybe that's why for sale by owners, came so easily to me, because it just started with a mindset. And I was really horrible at first. You can ask my mom, because my mom taught me how to drive a stick shift. I was horrible at first. So you're going to be horrible at first. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And the irony is that every one of you guys sounded very solid. You just got some polishing to do. Everybody really tackled each other's calls, and I was very impressed. Actually, you guys are underrating yourselves. You guys are a solid B. You just got to polish it up a little bit more.
Here's one approach that you're not going to get in these scripts. Okay. And Jose, you've heard me use this before. It's not always successful. And JR, you've heard me, and some of you who have seen me do this before have seen it happen. It's just just let me demonstrate it. JR, you can be the for sale by owner.
Okay.
Okay. And I've got to get going here in about a minute and a half. So I got to, please be easy for me. Or not. It won't matter. I'm going to get the appointment anyways. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for JR.
Hi, this is JR.
Good morning, JR. It is a great day in real estate. This is Todd Fallman, Realty One Group Orca. I was curious if your home is still for sale by owner.
It is.
Fantastic. I was calling to see what time tomorrow would be a good day to stop by around 4 o'clock, because I have a specialty in selling for sale by owners, more for what you can get, getting myself paid and getting this deal done and closed within 30 to 40 days. Can I see you tomorrow at 4?
Really? That's pretty outlandish claim there.
Well, it works about 72% of the time.
Okay.
The other 28%, we probably won't talk to each other afterwards, because it's not going to work. So
Gotcha.
you have a pretty good chance of getting exactly what I said done.
And
That's me.
Okay.
Come on, let's do it, JR. I'm excited. I love your house. I saw it on Zillow. I've done some research on it already. I'm excited about it, which is why I'm calling. I see about 40 to 50 for sale by owners every month, and I only hand select about 23 to 24 of them to call to address. So I think we can both, find a way to profit together. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Great.
Let's
Let's open that conversation. I'll see you then.
Okay.
FOMO. I love it.
I've seen it with my own eyes where he scheduled an appointment with a freaking for sale by owner at 8 million.
Yeah.
Did you guys get that one?
Oh,
No,
I'm still following up. We're still in the conversion process.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's one approach right there.
Yeah. I like it. The fear of missing out, that you're hand selecting, that you've got a high success rate.
Yeah. I'm an expert in this field of helping you guys. Plus, it just comes off with a high degree of confidence.
A lot of energy.
Yeah, that's yes. That is so true. All right, I've got my prospecting. I have my hour of power starting right now.